Hi, I'm Jim Kruper, and welcome to session number 4 of our Introduction to New KioWare Server. This session will focus on managed configurations. A common question we get is once a kiosk is deployed, but the KioWare configuration needs to change, how does one get that new configuration out to the kiosk? We currently have several different ways to do that, but we've come up with an even better one. Essentially, with the KioWare configuration tool, with the click of one button, you can have a new configuration sent up to KioWare Server and automatically and instantly sent out to associated kiosks. That is what we call managed configs. Let me show it to you now. Okay, we're at the top level of KioCloud, and there are two ways to get into managed configs. The most obvious is right up here under Utilities. And you'll see there's a Manage Configs button. Let's click that. And you'll see it lists all the existing managed configs. And you can create a new one by clicking here. The one I want to show you here is Grab and Go. And so I could just click this Edit button, and I'm in. The other way to get to this Grab and Go managed config is from the kiosk detail page. So as an example, let's go into the 443 kiosk. And you'll see down here in the Manage Configs section that it is part of the Grab and Go Managed Config. And if I click the Edit button, it takes me there as well. So what is a managed config? Well, a managed config is a combination of configuration files that then you're pushing to a collection, an associated list of kiosks. So let's talk about the configuration files first, and you'll notice it's plural. For instance, with this Grab and Go managed config, it's a POS kiosk, and it may well be running on a Windows kiosk as well as an Android kiosk. So in that case, there could be two configuration files, a Windows configuration and an Android configuration file that are uploaded into the Grab and Go managed config. So how do you upload them? Well, you can do it manually. You can click the upload config file if it's new and manually upload it. If you want to replace this one that's here already, this KioPay KT Final, if you want to replace that manually, you'd click this button. If you also wanted to see what this file was, if you wanted to play with it locally, you could download it by clicking this button. You can also delete it. So that's all manual configuration or manual manipulation of the configuration files. But there's an automated way to get the configuration file up to KioWare Server, up to KioCloud. And that I will show you now. There's a remote settings configuration section that lists all the managed configs that are on KioCloud. And you'll see the Grab and Go one is the one on top. And it's to automate the upload of any configuration settings, it's as simple as clicking the upload button. It is that simple, it is that powerful. Once all the configuration files are defined, then we move down to the associated items section. And you'll see that we already have a group in here called Retail that is associated with the Grab and Go. So essentially all kiosks within the retail group will get this configuration file. Now let's say we wanted to add another item. Let's say there was a kiosk that we wanted to get this configuration file, but it's not in the retail group. And so let's just add it. Oh, let's see. We're going to say it's one of the 441 kiosks. I'll tell you what, let's go with this 441F. And you can add as many individual kiosks as I just did, or additional groups as you want to make an associated collection of items that when a new configuration file arrives at KioCloud will automatically get sent down to those kiosks. It is that simple. It is that powerful. And with that, I am out of time. So I hope this has been useful. And I look forward to the next session, which will be on content management. Talk to you then. Bye now.